Hello and welcome back to step-by-step GuitarTuition.com. This is the 8th lesson in the Step 2 module for intermediate players. In this lesson we're going to look at naming the notes on the 5th string from the 12th fret upwards. At this point in the syllabus you should have an understanding of the chromatic scale, and you should also be able to name the 6 open strings E, A, D, G, B and E. And also you should be able to identify and name the notes on the first 12 frets of each string. And if you're not quite sure of any of that, then I'd recommend going back to the 8th lesson of the Beginners and Improvers modules before you continue with this lesson. We've already covered the first 12 frets of the A string. Open A, and then A sharp or B flat at the first fret, B at the second, B goes straight to C, C sharp or D flat at the 4th, and then at the 5th fret marker D, D sharp or E flat at the 6th, at the 7th fret marker E, E goes straight to F, at the 9th fret marker F sharp or G flat, G at the 10th, G sharp or A flat, and then at the 12th fret where you've got your double dot marker you've got the note back to A at the end of the scale. Now let's continue up the string from the 12th fret. At the 12th fret you have A, at the 13th fret A sharp or B flat, at the 14th B, at the 15th fret marker you've got C, then at the 16th C sharp D flat, at the 17th fret marker you've got D, D sharp or E flat, and then E, at the 19th E goes straight to F, and then F sharp or G flat, and so on. This is where you can use the fret marker dots to quickly find notes at the higher end of the fingerboard. By using the double dots at the 12th fret to remind you that you've reached a full cycle of the chromatic scale, you can use the marker dot for the C note at the 3rd fret, to identify the corresponding note at the 15th fret, which is also the note C. And then you can use that note to identify B, 1 fret down, or C sharp, D flat, 1 fret higher. And then you can use the marker dot for the note D at the 5th fret to identify the corresponding note at the 17th fret, which is the note D also. And then you can use that D 1 fret back to identify C sharp or D flat, or upper fret D sharp E flat. You can try that same technique at the 7th fret for E, 7th fret marker, and the 9th fret marker F sharp. So if you practice using the fret markers at the 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th frets, and the corresponding markers at the 15th, the 17th, 19th and the 21st frets, this will help you to more quickly identify notes and keys at the higher end of the fingerboard. Also, a good exercise to practice is playing chords 1 octave apart. So for instance, if I play an open C major chord with the root note located at the 3rd fret, and then play the same chord 1 octave higher with the root note at the 15th fret, play that same chord using the marker dot to locate the correct position, and then you have C 1 octave higher. Also, you could practice that with scales and arpeggios, as I explained in Step 1, Lesson 8 of the Intermediate module. That's it for this lesson, and for Step 2, now you're ready to move on to Step 3.